Dr. Susan Zake, the Ohio Department of Education's Director of the Office for Exceptional Children, has landed a big one. She's the Judith College of Education's Outstanding Alumna Award recipient. With over 30 years of experience, Sue floats her boat knowing that she works with a staff of 50 co-workers and 16 regional resource centers in the delivery and monitoring of special education services to some 300,000 children ranging in age from 5 to 21. She dives headfirst into providing support to parents and families of children with disabilities and plows into legislation while working with special interest and advocacy groups to support children with disabilities and those who are gifted intellectually in math, reading, science, or the arts. Marvell's daughter has served as an Ohio director for more than 2 years, having previously served as the executive director of the Lucas County Education Service Center's Center for Teaching and Learning. Prior to that, the 1982 UT Master's Degree recipient in Educational Administration and 1997 PhD graduate in Educational Psychology served 7 years as Executive Director of the Northwest Ohio Special Education Region Resource Center and 3 years in the same position for the Region 1 State Support Team. Ted's daughter, the former Susan Freen, is the second of 5 children. She grew up with brothers Mark and Mike in Spring Lake, Michigan, not far from Muskegon, and went to Michigan State. A student at MSU in 1974, Sue took a summer job as Arts and Crafts Director at Camp Courageous in White House, a facility for children and adults with developmental disabilities. The camp director's name was Jerry, a master's student in education at Bowling Green. Now, one might guess that was perhaps the only concern she had about him. But there was no interest on either side until 1 year later, and then they became inseparable. The Dr. Zake, he earned his PhD at UT in 1977 in counselor education and school psychology, were wed that same year at Toledo Botanical Gardens. Their marriage has resulted in 2 children who were raised in Toledo. Nate is the father of Cecilia and Max, while physician daughter Abigail Nye has given Jerry and Sue grandchildren Allie and Iris. Our award winner shows here that she's well educated, taking those 2 to the UT at Cincinnati football game. Sue was inspired at UT by Dr. William Gray, who guided our awardee toward a future in child development. Allie's grandma was also motivated by Dr. Lynn Hudson and by the threat of having her backyard swimming pool bulldozed if she didn't get moving on the first 3 chapters of her dissertation. We're guessing Jerry, now a private practice psychologist in Toledo, had something to do with that. Let's join Cecilia and Max in celebrating. Dr. Susan Zake, Ohio's leading advocate on behalf of exceptional children, is the Judith College of Education's outstanding alumna this year.